Hi everyone, my name is Rad Darasio Pasag, and in this video, I'm going to show you the second app I made for my creative computing project, a Pokemon team builder. In this app, you it's gonna let you build your dream team of 6 Pokemon, see their types, and even check how strong your team is defensively. So let's take a look. So when you launch the app, you're greeted with a Pokemon logo that fades in. It's a simple splash screen, but it gives the app a nice start. So now we're in the main screen. At the top, you get 6 slots where you can build your team. Down below, there's a scrollable list of Pokemon to choose from, complete with their names and images. Once you type on a Pokemon, it gets added to your game instantly. Mm-mm. So, but if you ever change your mind, no problem. You can remove them, any of them later. So after picking your 6, you can go to the second screen to view your final team. You'll see each Pokemon with their sprite name and types. So you also notice like a little X here in each one. So if you want to remove someone from your team, you can easily do that and start again. Here's one of my favorite parts of Here's one of my favorite parts, the type coverage chart. The app calculates your team's defense and against all Pokemon types, like water, fire, electric, and so on. So if you have a team weak onto ice or fighting, it'll show up here. It's a great way to build a more balanced team, especially if you're into strategy. So, how did I make this? I used Kotlin and in Android Studio, I used RetroFit to pull a real Pokemon data from the Pokemon API and Glide to load images from the web. All the Pokemon you see are from the API I used in previous semester in Kotlin. I need to manually add the images or data, which saves a lot of time. I use a recycler views to show the list of Pokemon in team slots. I created a simple data class to store info like the name, typing, and images. So one problem I ran into was a crashing from having 2 functions with the same name. I also added, I also forgot to link some of the views property, so I had to go back and fix those errors. Little things like that taught me how about debugging and organizing my code. Overall, I'm really happy about with how this app turned out. It works smoothly, looks pretty clean, and has features that real Pokemon fans would actually find useful. And I was building this at the same time as my other app, the Pokemon Fusion Calculator. So it was definitely a busy project, but learned a lot doing both. So like, thanks for watching, and if you like this or you're working on something similar, feel free to drop a comment or ask me anything about the build. I'll see you in the next one.